College basketball is underway. The boys have started playing. We about to talk about our teams real quick, and then we're going to talk about some favorites. March Madness is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas can take a close second. Um, I would say that um, ever since I've known about March Madness, it's something I look forward to. Even before me and Tone started going to Vegas, we used to sit in the we'd skip school first and foremost, and we sit in the living room and go crazy like we had money on it. You know what I'm saying? Now we actually put money on it. It has my heart beating. It has my mind racing. It has me feel like I'm the damn coach out there. But anyway, that's beyond the point. March Madness is here. How y'all feeling about your teams, boys? We got um two teams in here that are
ACC.
very well established in the ACC. I'm gonna big them up. They're pretty good teams. Better than my shit ass team. And then we're gonna figure out who the coach's team is too. So, how y'all feeling about your teams? Let's hear it.
My team's Duke, by the way. Duke Blue Devils. Yeah, you know the name. Um, they just beat Michigan State today. Uh, kind of routed them. I get the score was closer than the game actually was, but I'm iffy on these guys. Even though Michigan State was ranked, but it's not because they lost week one. That's not why I'm iffy. That Arizona team is good. I don't even know why they're ranked 12th in the first place. That was pretty funny. Without fucking Caleb, they should have been 12. So with him, they should have been way higher. But that's not even why I'm concerned. My concern was last year. It felt like it was Flip, the Roach, and then they had the defense inside with D Lively. This year I feel like we got like 3 top 25 recruits. We got one of the in McCain, one of the best shooters, probably the best shooter in the
They say.
in high school last year.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I found this on the website. Oh, shut the hell up! I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Siri's pissing me off. I know what I was saying. Oh, Jeremy McCain, one of the best shooters, but they're not playing like it, bro. They're playing regular. They're playing really regular, and I don't like it. And if that's the case, we're not winning anything this year. I thought they were going to come in and kind of have some impact. And even though I can't remember the white kid's name, white kid shooter, he's not even hooping like that. So it's like he's coming off the bench actually. So it's like I'm a little skeptical. I know it's only 2 games in. This guy's like 17, 18 years old, getting their feet wet, playing 2 ranked teams back to back is crazy to start the year off for them. I mean, even though we do it every year, but hopefully they get it together. And I'm just gonna take this moment to just kind of. Oh, and that's another thing I wanted to say. A lot of these freshmen aren't that. This is a weird year because a lot of these freshmen that are in, like even fucking like DJ Wagner. I don't know if you guys are keeping up with him. No one played in the country last year. Yeah, the guy had 4 points today. Game before, I think he had like 10 or 12 or something like that. He's not really that. I think he's leading their team in assists with like 3. Like that's not a good system they got over there in Kentucky. But that's all I wanted to say. Freshmen ain't really looking real nice this year.
I'm gonna. What I liked about Duke is the fact that they are playing these ranked teams in the beginning, compared to my shitty ass Gonzaga. And this is all I'm gonna say about my shitty ass Gonzaga team, and I'm gonna leave it here because I might be popping off this year. Depends. We're gonna see how it goes. Listen, these motherfuckers make me feel so great throughout the year, going undefeated year after year after year, doing this, just making it feel so great, getting the 1 seed, only to lose to St. Mary's in the fucking tournament every year and all this bullshit. But regardless, what makes me mad is I was looking at their schedule today, and I'm gonna pull it up real quick because I just don't. I know that these coaches be making the schedule, right? And I know you got to play in your conference or whatever, but schedule some fucking good teams. Schedule something. I mean, bro, I don't care about these two, Eastern Oregon and Yale. Don't do it. I don't care how much they pay. We got
Number two
trash.
in the country.
We got Purdue, yeah, coming up, but we know about Purdue. Come on. And then USC. And then, I mean, it's just not good enough, bro.
Let me keep it.
You also got to take into account that's a weird time to play Kentucky. That's a really weird time to play
really
Kentucky.
weird,
In
right?
February after Portland.
But you also got to remember that teams get into tournaments and everything on here isn't their whole schedule. They'll get into tournaments and they'll end up playing other top teams of the nations in those tournaments. I see what you're saying.
It's just like it sucks because we feel like we have such a great team, but you can't compare to these other good teams like Duke, North Carolina, all that shit. Y'all are playing top tier talent all year. We're fucking playing in the WCC. What the hell is? I mean, come on, bro.
And I think that's the reason. Like, I think that's I think that's like one of the main contributing factors to the fact that A, they go damn near undefeated every year.
Yeah.
And B, they get in the tournament and don't know what to do because all the good fucking teams are in the tournament. You haven't seen where you're playing Portland.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like,
Portland.
yeah, bro. You guys. So I do agree with you on that, bro. Like, fuck the tournaments. Like, bro, we need some of these. We need to fly across the country. We need to go to Texas, go to fucking North Carolina. Like, we need to go somewhere. And that's the thing. You guys need to go somewhere to play. Like, don't invite nobody to the crib, bro. Go and play. Because even if you you don't need a 1 seed to win a tournament, bro. You're gonna have to see somebody nice eventually anyway. Multiple teams, more than likely. So even if you guys do drop to a 4, 5, 6 seed, it is what. At least you got some fucking good teams that you play. You got, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. Tone, North Carolina. How we feeling about them boys over there?
Am I not lagging?
No, you're good, bro.
All night?
It's because Arizona boy's not here.
He can't come back. I'm iffy on these guys. I love that we have 7th-year senior Armando Bacot back. Guy's a 2020 machine. Guy's an animal. Not a lot of people can stop him. Now that we got Lively out of Duke, he's gonna go back to terrorizing Duke like he used to. Because old skinny boy Papalicky can't do nothing in fake. I hate him, by the way. Cost us a lot of bread again. 2nd year in a row, he's on the do not bet list. I like Baycott. RJ Davis is a true 4-year senior. He had a little thumb issue last year, but when he's right, he's really good.
That's short dude.
Short dude with the afro. Yeah, light skinned dude.
Nice.
He's nice. When he's right, he can carry a team. So I love the fact that those two are still here. So those two alone can really put a lot of pressure on a defense. Davis can shoot from anywhere. He takes good shots, unlike his old mate in the backcourt, Caleb Love. Thank God he's gone. It was very frustrating watching him. Shout out to Arizona for picking him up. But beyond that, the thing I do like about this team is first of all, let's start by saying it's a really short rotation, like always. So he's only going to play 6, 7 guys every game. And the starting lineup has 4 seniors and a junior in it, which is great. You see a lot of teams that end up winning the national title are teams with a lot of experience. Transfer portal is the new recruiting class, in my opinion. They have 3 transfer starters in their lineup this year to complement RJ and Armando. Harrison Ingram, transfer from Stanford. He's a junior. I don't know how to say. I haven't watched him play this year, but he's averaging 3 points. I don't really like him very much. Patrick Wojcik. I don't like him too much. He can go. He transferred from Brown. he can leave. My guy Cormac Ryan, though, came from Notre Dame.
Damn.
Halo Boys, senior guard. I think he can contribute to this team. So I don't love it, but we have Baycott and RJ who have deep experience in the March Madness. Anything can happen once you get a guard like that. I think point guards, having a really good guard in college is a major key to success. You see teams that have deep runs into March Madness usually have a really good, solid point guard.
Yeah. You made some good points, especially with those veterans there. I mean, I'm sure Baycott's got to be 32, 5 kids. I mean, he's got to be old. I'm surprised that Manic fucker isn't still there too. I mean, he was just
I wish, bro. He was a bucket.
it was a bucket.
He
But
was a bucket.
I mean, you see it
out there.
You see it, bro. You see that these veteran players, they be leading their team through this tournament like it's nothing. And you know, UNC always seems to turn that shit on about the round of 64, right? When they get there, they just let's get it going. So that'll be interesting to watch. What about you, Coach? Who's your team?
Man, I'm a homer, so I like UW. I like the Zags. Hate the Cougs. But I also am a fan of UNC as well. Always have been, but Ben Lab said it all already. I mean, we got Big Booty Baycott and and RJ, but sucks to see Caleb Love transfer out. But I think they'll be all right. Like you said, their experience is really helpful. They're always well coached. Their coach for a long time, recently retired. Duke's coach for a long time, recently retired. So it kind of is a culture shift, but that winningness is still there. That experience and that legacy is still there. So I appreciate that.